Hi everyone, I've missed you guys so much. I haven't been around. I have been sick, and so I've been in a lot of pain, and that's why I haven't really been around. It started like at the end of February, and I got an abscess tooth, and I went to the dentist, and they said, "Oh no, you need an emergency room." So I thought, no, I'm gonna go to my primary. So I went to my primary. I walked in, the nurse took one look at me and said, "You need an emergency room." So I ended up in the emergency room and they gave me shots and pills and um, all sorts of stuff and then sent me on my merry way. And I went and got the prescriptions filled. And unfortunately, when I got home and started taking the pills, I started throwing up, which landed me back at my primary. And so they thought maybe it was an ulcer or something like that. And so didn't take the ibuprofen and went to Tylenol. And then my blood work came back. And all the time I'm taking the antibiotics trying to get over the abscess. And when the blood work comes back, it's not a good thing. So um, they said I needed to go to a GI doctor because I couldn't stop. I couldn't keep anything down. And they said I needed the GI doctor and I also needed a hematologist, cancer doctor, something along those lines. Anyway, so I made appointments for those and was able to go back and get the abscess situation taken care of. So got that taken care of. In the meantime, still can't hold anything down and in constant pain. So um, I made the doctor appointments. However, before the appointments actually occurred, with all this crisis that's going on and all the medical issues that are happening, the doctors canceled because they aren't taking office visits at this point. So I was trying to hold out, but I just couldn't. And I ended up in the ER last night. And they did a sonogram and all this other stuff. And they said, oh, yeah, your gallbladder has to come out, but it's an elective surgery. Now, I don't think of that as an elective surgery because the only thing that gave me relief was morphine. My thought is if you have to have morphine to get, then that's a pretty serious situation. And it's not like cosmetic surgery. To me, cosmetic surgery is elective surgery. But um, in this day and time, with the crisis that our country is facing, they can give me pills because my gallbladder isn't in risk of, or it is not at risk of rupturing at this point. So they said, just, you know, take the pills and once things settle down, then you can have the gallbladder surgery. But they did give me a general surgeon, and so I'm going to call him on Monday and find out if he's seeing patients and, um, you know, what the game plan would be to get the gallbladder taken care of. In the meantime, I'm going to be hit or miss, I'm afraid, because um, I'm not sure what my pain level is going to be from day to day. But anyway, so that's kind of why I've been missing in action. But I did want to share with you guys something that one of the things that really has brought me a lot of comfort um, is this right here. I received this back in 2005, so 15 years ago, and it's a scarf, and it's when I first got multiple sclerosis. One of my employees told her boyfriend's mother that she wanted to learn how to crochet, that she wanted to do something special for me because I was so sick. And so she taught her how to crochet. And I think she did a beautiful job. Isn't that pretty? I absolutely love it. And it's just that much more important to me that it was made by somebody who um, I care about and that she cared enough about me that she would learn a new craft and take the time to make it for me. Um, when I knew I wasn't at work, so that meant she was having to work harder and longer, and she was still taking the time to do something special for me. And so it brings me a lot of comfort even now whenever I'm having times that I'm either in pain or just a little lost or in need, then this is a scarf that I turn to bring me comfort. And that's really the reason that we do this. It's the reason, one of the reasons that we crochet is to bring comfort to others. And so I just thought I'd remind you guys that those things are not lost. So anyway, and at that particular time, I wasn't even a crocheter. I mean, I knew how to crochet, but I didn't have time to do very much else but manage a Starbucks. So, I didn't have time to crochet at that point. Anyway, so that I thought I would just show you that the reason that I look to whenever I start to lose my, you know, crochet, crochet, whatever you call that. Anyway, I look back to this and remember how important it can be for somebody. So I want to continue to do it because I want people to feel the same love and comfort that I feel when I look at this scarf. I want them to feel that comfort as well. So that's why we do it. Also, I was going to tell you guys about this shirt. Someone asked me about it. It was actually on that mannequin right there. But I didn't really talk about it. And I guess I didn't think about talking about it because it was just so very simple. It was just, I did 2 panels, and it is, if you can see, just double crochet, um, 2 panels of double crochet, and I crocheted up the side. I seamed it together up the side until I got to the arms, and I could have just sewed it straight up, but I decided to go ahead and add some arms, some sleeves to it, just short sleeves, and um, I just wanted something that was really loose, so I either used like an 8 or a 10, a large hook, and I used comfy cotton um, yarn, and I just wanted to be able to wear a tank top under it so that I could wear it in the spring or, the summer. And I really did wear it a lot, and I enjoyed it a great deal. However, it's too big now. So, um, yeah, I don't ever wear it anymore. But I just thought I would tell about it. It was very, very, very simple to make. And any of you guys can do that. I know you can. So, because I didn't really have a pattern or anything like that. And so that's an old thing. And then I haven't done a whole lot because, like I said, I've been in a lot of pain. But I have done a little bit. And I've done a few hats not hate. And I did this one with a 4.5. I did this one with a 5. I did this one with a 5.5. Wait, I did that just backwards. That's what I did. This one I did with a 4.5. And this one was with a 5. This one was with a 5.5. And this one was with a 6. I was backwards. So I did those. And the other thing that I've started on, which I have a lot of different colors to use, but I had gotten the Bella Coco box, and it has this color, and it had these little sticks in it, and this little mat. And so I thought I was going to do a hexagon, and I was going to do a hexagon lap blanket. So this yarn, it says from Bella Coco that it is a bulky, but it's really not a bulky. It's really a 4. So, hang on, there. So anyway, I have plenty of colors to add to that. I'm not sure what colors I'm going to add, but um, I thought it would be fun to do a hexagon lap blanket. So that's what's on my agenda to work on. And oh, that right there, that is um, one of those where you just like make a big rectangle and fold it over and um, sew it up and like leave like 8 inches or something like that, 10 inches, whatever you decide to leave open for the sleeves. That's what I did there. And then I just added this down here for the sleeves to bring it down to make them long sleeves. However, I'm not real happy with it because I need more in the front. And so um, I don't want to use my blue though, because I want to use my blue for the Hats Not Hate. So I haven't decided if I want to use pink or if I want to use like an orange color, a coral color, or maybe just a white. I'm not real sure what color to use for that. So if you guys have any ideas, if I should use pink, coral, white, what y'all think I should use to extend the collar, um, because it just needs more up front. So anyway, give me your ideas and your thoughts on that. I would appreciate it. As you can tell, there's strings hanging out. It's hardly finished, but it is well on its way. So with a little advice from you guys, I'll be able to finish that up. So anyway, um, I'm not sure how the pain situation is going to go between now and the time I can have surgery. So hopefully it will go okay and I'll be able to get back to making videos and be able to get back to doing a little bit more crochet than I'm currently doing. I'm really hoping so. Um, I don't want to take a lot of pain pills. They've given me plenty of them, but I just don't think that's a really good habit. And so that's just, if I have to suffer a little bit of pain, or not pain, but a little bit of discomfort, I'll be in a little bit of discomfort because I don't want to end up having an addiction or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe the surgeon will be able to say, geez, I can get you in and out and it won't be a problem at all. That's keeping my fingers crossed and prayers going for that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I apologize it's been so long and I am really, really hoping it's not that long again. Anyway, thanks guys. See you soon.